Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We're playing Distant Stars with the 2.1 Niven patch, and we're playing as the Terrapin Conglomerate. And a wandering we shall go, finding our old gods stuff. Let's make sure that our scientists are all doing stuff. They are. That's good. I queued up some builds for the second group of ships. We'll see how that goes. Alright, this one is challenging. 425 OR95 periodically spews an alarmingly eclectic mix of particles and radiation into the void. We'll leave it be for now. Let's see. We did kill two of their raiders here, though. What tech is that? Just autocannons, yeah. Okay. Well, I do have a lot of time left on those. Okay, when you're done there, we'll head up here, and then we can try heading over here. Actually, you come move over this way. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Terrapin Conglomerate. Led by scientist Asher, they call themselves the Xenotolerance Initiative. Their members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. Alright, let's see how they are doing. I lost the other ones. Interesting. Okay, you want indirect xenology. Minus 10%. All refugees welcome. Refugee policies allow indiscriminate acceptance. No purges. You do like recent enlightenment. Let's see. Alright, before I do that, before I turn that off, let's see. This is... No, this doesn't tell me what... what I can get. Alright, well... one thing that I guess I could do is... set... refugees to a refugees welcome. That'll make them happier. %, though. I don't really want to turn that off. Okay, here we go, attacking the mining drones.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, Kepler has filled up on pops. It's all so expensive, jeez. I think I'll just have to go with it. They don't need to grow more right now. I think I'd kind of like to wait until we get up to like 4,000 or something like that. 4,000 energy. Old gods approaching the benefactress. Let us investigate. Same thing as the void cloud. Let's go research that first. Looks like we've lost 2 corvettes already.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Mining station offline.
Okay. We're done there. go and attack these guys. And Ashley, you go survey the system and then research the debris. Fortunately, I bet that these guys are going to get there first. Well, maybe not. You were paranoid. You have 2 science ships, but no scientists. Let's take a look at some of their other scientists. It's not great. Yeah, they don't really have any great ones. Faction founded, the Free Thought Alliance under Adam Conrad. Okay. You are getting... Okay, I think they may have disbanded and then reformed or something. But we're getting 0.4. We are not getting as much out of that. That is disappointing. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what these guys are. Saramo Civilization. Xenophobes. I do want that changed. Yeah, still a xenophobe there. Down here, you are Rakudon. You guys are okay. Xenophiles and egalitarians, that seems okay to me. So, I'm not too worried. You know what? And there was only the one guy on the other thing, so, alright. Let's try it. Policies and edicts. Let's see... Well, let me double check what they want. They want passive, right? Yeah, legislating passive. Okay, yep. So we cannot do indoctrination. We can do technological enlightenment, and we need active or unrestricted studies for covert infiltration. But I can always do that later, you know, just make them unhappy for a little while. That's going to give them +5, so now we are getting 0.4. Back up to 6.24. Okay, I'm good with that. For now. Gilded Cage. The mineral construct is, for lack of a better term, a room, made out of the same type of minerals as in common use in the Terrapin conglomerate. The construct is a hollow isosodecahedron. Isosodecahedron. That's when it's like a dodecahedron, but with pyramids poking out of it. No, I've seen this a couple times, and I'm curious what exactly the actual shape is. So I want to look this up. Isosod dodecahedron. There we go. No, it's not. Okay. So it's... You've got the pentagon, and each of the 5 sides of the pentagon is a equilateral triangle, and then the 3 sides of the equilateral triangle touch pentagons again. Okay. I was thinking of some of the other more complex ones that are spiky pyramid, to have spiky pyramids sticking out of them. Resonance scans indicate that it is mostly hollow. Why did they choose an isosodecahedron anyway? I don't know. And was likely inhabited at some point in time. Unlike its pristine exterior, the interior is in complete disarray, possibly the result of an intentional act of sabotage. Science Officer Eagleclaw reports that this makes it difficult to learn anything of value from the construct's insides, but stresses that the engineering techniques involved in creating the outer shell, eminently capable of withstanding the stress of deep space, must have been tremendously advanced. And Eagleclaw gets the Expertise Voidcraft trait, and 100 worthless experience points.
Receiving transmission.
You want food for energy credits. Are you, like, low on food? You may be. Let's look at your world. Starvation! Yeah, you are! You are producing 5 food. Or 4 food. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Why so little? Oh no, that's just the, that's just that. Produce 8 and consume 8. You need to clear these 2 up. And then... Okay, I think part of the problem is that the game probably kind of expected that I would have the tech to, upgrade this, and then they would get it quickly, and I don't. So, yay!
Project concluded. Special project concluded.
Old Gods, Shrine to the Benefactress. Deciphering the pictograms in the Benefactress's shrine was a much smoother process than anticipated. AKA the Shrine to April O'Neil. All linguists involved describe the language quickly connecting or clicking in their minds, despite its age and complexity. However, the writings are unlikely to make much sense until they are combined with the other writs associated with the rest of the Quadrumvirate Godhead. Fascinating. Okay, and then you're going to survey there. You are over here. Let's go build up that way. We want to come down. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's going to be the same regardless. So let's go down here, get the neutronium ore in our borders, and then go down this way. There's a continental world. There is an arid world. There are ancient mining drones there. Okay, well that probably explains why we haven't had anyone come this way. Yeah, we've gotten pretty lucky with this area. Not sure why these guys don't seem to be expanding too much. Oh, there's something over here. Okay. Ancient survey marker. Excellent. That makes that system a bit better. Okay, we want that stuff. Wait, where is Ashley? Oh. Just gotten in there and hadn't shown yet. Okay. Alright, let's move you up here. We are waiting for our fleet to get down. Is there anything that I could do in the meantime? Not really. I suppose I could go up here, but that's in the way of here. And they're just, you know, being jerks and blowing all that stuff up. Which I'm kind of okay with. I'll rebuild it later.
Research concluded.
Entire continents on Seganus 3 are blanketed in a strange growth that seems at odds with the rest of the planet's flora. It's very easy. This is Ashley. Let's go ahead and research it. Exofungus growth. Exofungus infestation. Building speed minus 20%. Habitability minus 10%. Tile society output plus 33%. But look at all of the food here. Oh man, that would be a good planet for us. Let's see, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that would be a lot. We've got starbase capacity plus 2. That's good. Pop growth speed. Definitely get that. And leader lifespan. Governing ethics and traction. Let's go with that. That's a little bit more useful right now, although our people are getting a little bit old. Now, I also need to get some armies, because we will eventually need some. So let's go ahead and do that. That can be upgraded. There isn't anything not being worked right now, so that's okay. There's no food here that's not being worked. I mean, other than these two, so. I'll wait until all that's done.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, you've decided to move that way. Well, then, what about going up here to research that? That's going to take a while. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, you've done that. Let's go ahead and build Starbase over here. That way we can start enlightening them. After intense study and sampling of the growth blanketing entire biospheres on Seganus 3, Ashley reports that the substance is not native to the planet, but rather an invasive fungal life form of unknown origin. The fungus feeds on biomatter, choking out existing plant life and enveloping terrain. Any future settlements on the planet would have to deal with routinely burning back the exofungus. It is unknown at this point if it can be entirely eradicated. Worrying. But it's not our world, so it's not going to be our world. Alright, you've gotten that. Let's go ahead and get the observation post. Build that there. Also, I have 2 more slots, so let's go ahead and upgrade here. Except I don't have the cash. Where'd these guys go? Oh. I think the space whales killed them. Alright, in that case, let's go research that. Derelict cruiser. I think I'm going to wait on that for now. Well, no, that's just the 5th one, so yeah, we can work on that. Actually, no. It's more important to get the Seganus. Oh, right, that's up there. It's more important to get the debris. And that means that you guys should be coming back here to destroy that, please. Big rumble of thunder just a moment ago outside. Probably didn't get picked up by my microphone, but...
Anomaly found.
Okay, strong energy emissions from an unknown origin make this asteroid stand out from the rest of its peers in the crowded asteroid field. Let's go ahead and research that.
System survey concluded.
Nothing really there. Okay. We've gotten this. Go ahead and build the observation post. Build starbase. Build starbase. We want them in our borders. So we'll start getting opinion. Oh! Another one. New beginning.
System survey concluded.
Go ahead and research that. Asteroid XC-141 is pockmarked with craters from weapons blasts, and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes that remain. Not that we ever get anything like that. Oh, have a second tropical world to eventually colonize. It's not bad.
Concluded.
Alright, Kepler, let's see. Okay, you've been built. Let's have you get that food. Let's go ahead and do that upgrade.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Okay, had a pop move off there. Over here, that's okay. I think that I would rather you immediately work on that, however. And you have almost been built, so let's go ahead and build food for you. Over here.
Construction project.
Let's go ahead and save up the money for that.
Anomaly found.
Despite the toxic content and high pressure of this planet's atmosphere, strong life signs have been detected coming from its surface. Well, it is easy, so we'll go ahead and research that. Build up that way. There's a size 24 arid world. Not a whole lot of food, though. Any really good spots? I'd be tempted to start by putting down there, but then moving over here so that we get the adjacency on these two food. I mean, adjacency on this food would be good, too, but I just think getting 2 adjacency would be a little bit better. That'd be a total of 6 extra food.
Construction project concluded.
And speaking of food, we might want to go with large food stockpiling. We're doing okay on pop growth, I think. Most of our current planets are filled, so...
Construction project concluded.
Autocannons, mining drone lasers. Okay, you're done over here, so go ahead and survey over there. I'll get you back onto automatically doing it. Okay, so this is the one down here. Let's get the hydroponics bay. And let's do 2 anchorages for now. Of course, I was also planning to upgrade something. Ammonia biosphere. Although toxic to most forms of life, Prithy 4 supports a thriving ecology within the high pressure of its atmosphere. Life here uses ammonia instead of water as a solvent, and has developed in ways that differ significantly from previously established ecological models. Its study would greatly benefit our knowledge of xenobiology. Fascinating. Missing scientist. One of the scientists working at the observation post orbiting Sarat has been reported missing. He was taking part in a covert mission to collect plant samples from the planet's surface, but did not return to the shuttle with the rest of his team. We have been conducting a limited search so as not to alert the natives, but so far without success. Keep up the search. This is Sarat. These are just the Stone Age guys, I think. Yeah. Would like to get this upgraded, so I think I will try to save up the minerals.
Striking hostile station.
Cinemata civilization encountered. They're in the early space age. Okay, we've got they're plantoids. We've got some militarist pops, xenophobe pops. Well, that seems like it will not be all that great as things go. We could always just attack them if I can't get them done properly. But
Project concluded.
There we go. Pirate Station rated for 80 and 50. Oh, come on. Sensors pick up unexpected activity from an isolated point on Prithy 5's frozen surface. Go ahead and research that. And you are done, so you go ahead and go home and upgrade. But first... There we go. So just put yourself into orbit until we get enough minerals to upgrade. That's okay. I do need to get that back, though.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
The Exile. I don't really care about getting the leader. The readings originate from a small research outpost, which the Terrapin conglomerate has no records of establishing, or indeed authorizing, on the surface of Prithy 5. It is staffed by one Terrapin scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one if their research on Prithy 5 is anything to go by. There is a problem with regards to their identity, however. We have been unable to match them against official state records, and they refuse to identify themselves save for stating that they are in exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Chalanis and serving the Terrapin conglomerate directly, on the condition that the Bacon Quester immediately depart Prithy 5 and no Terrapin ships ever return there. I feel like this... I don't think that there is a follow-up to this, but it feels like it has to have one. But I've never seen a follow-up, no matter which one I choose. So, I don't need a leader right now. I'm just going to take the research. I mean, that's a good amount of research, a number of years' worth. Alright, we don't have a whole lot of influence right now, so I think that it's time to go build other things. Alright, how about, oh, let's get this 4 minerals. And we can get this 3 minerals. And that's good. So something I'd rather you work on. Not really. I guess we'll do that. That's okay. Alright. That's about it for this episode, however. When we come back next time, we will continue to explore around and see what other things are available to us out here. I am going to want to get up here and get that colonized, not colonized, but begin to, you know, bring them up into our, as a vassal. We should do that down here, right? Because these are early space age guys. Yep. Let's do just that. Okay. So, when we come back next time, we may have another one to do. See you then, everyone.